Live from the Dunkin Latte Lounge.
I am Shelly Rome, and welcome to the virtual Dunkin Latte Lounge. They are the world's first bilingual Latin group who sing, dance, and write all their own songs in English and Spanish, and even engineer their own sessions, which is amazing. And they've just completed an EP, correct me if I'm wrong, which is out now.
Yes.
Please welcome Bellados.
Woo! Hi.
Hi, ladies.
Hello.
How are you? Can we just go around and have you introduce yourselves individually?
Yes, of course. I'm Melanie.
I'm Jenny.
I'm Thais.
And I'm Brianna.
And we are
Bellados.
Yeah, that was so good. Did you practice that?
No, we've been doing it since we started.
We've been doing it for a long time.
Because I always wonder with the group when they do it so well simultaneously, if you guys actually have to practice that or if you just get it or it just comes naturally.
Honestly, when we started doing it, it came very natural. Like we always, to this day, we always say things at the same time. Like, let's say Thais is across the room and then like all of a sudden we'll start singing the same song at the exact same time.
Like
and it's
random.
like randomly.
Random.
So we're just connected.
It's like a twin thing, you know?
Yeah. Well, that's how you know the group has chemistry and it's like,
Right.
Yeah. So, okay, let's talk about, first of all, I love that you guys are like such badass babes and like you do so much.
Thank you.
That's so impressive to me. I mean, I think it's so important to be in such control of your careers. And to be in such powerful positions where you're not, and I don't knock anybody who just like gets in a studio and has a song handed to them and just sings. I think that's fire too. Like whatever anyone does is great, but I think it's so cool that you're in like total control of everything that you guys do. Like speak to that a little bit.
I think that's like one of the things that we're very proud of because when it comes to our craft, we make it our art. And like, we really want people to, you know, when they listen to us, they see us and hear the things that we want to show them and like just really share a part of us to them. And like when it comes to writing our music, a lot of our stuff is based off of our real life situations and things that we've all gone through. Like our new song called Si Me Llamas, it's talking about an ex wanting to call you after he has a girlfriend and like keeps like bothering you. So like we were like, okay, this is a song we have to write about, and because it's something that we've all kind of been through. So we're just like,
that's happening.
this is something we need to write about that we all like just really. It was like a synergy.
Yeah.
That's how we write our music. It's just like a big group of energy and just like this is what we're gonna do, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah. We really wanted people to relate to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, things like that are so relatable. I mean, I speak Spanish and I understand everything that you guys think about. I'm like, English words. Oh, I know what that means.
Yeah.
Mrs. Flora failed me like 3 times. She made us speak Spanish when we didn't know Spanish. I was like, you could teach us Spanish if you want us to speak Spanish. No, I'm just kidding. But talk to me about how did you guys come together as a group? And I want to talk about the music and we're going to talk about the EP that's out. But how did you guys like, you know, come together and realize, oh wow, this is it. This is supposed to work.
So it actually started we're about to be 3 years. And it was Vicky Curiel. She's the one who created us and had the whole idea of, I want to formulate like the world's first Latin bilingual girl group. Yeah. So she drove from LA. She had auditions in LA. She had auditions in Miami, Orlando, New York. And then she found us in Miami. And from there, she flew us all out to LA. And we went through, that's how we started learning how to engineer together, because she wanted us to be just well-rounded artists all around, you know, that we really are hands-on in the studio. Yeah. So we went through like a training program. We learned piano too, a little bit of guitar, a little bit of everything, music theory. And yeah, then the house had 6 rooms and we chose to share 1 room with 2 bunk beds. Just so we could like build that chemistry, because we know how important it is in a girl group. Yeah. And then we made one like the makeup room, then the other one a writing movie room. And yeah, and it's been a wonderful journey just all these years together.
Yeah. So it was really like, correct me if I'm wrong in saying this, but it was sort of like, And there's a negative connotation to this word. So I don't mean this in a negative way, but it was sort of like a boot camp type of thing.
They have like that.
No, that's exactly.
And fun fact, I wasn't even supposed to be in the group at first because I was filling in as a fourth girl because I was helping writing the music. So I was writing the music with them, and they couldn't find a fourth girl, and I was just there just to show that there was 4 girls in the group, but I wasn't in it because I was younger at the time too, so I didn't even expect to be in the group. And so later we were like building this really big bond as us 4, and like we were just like, I think this is the group. And the girls are like, Vicky, can we put her in the group, please? Like,
we just want her in the group. I mean, she's already like playing the fourth girl.
No, we built such a sisterly chemistry together because she was filling in, and during that time we just like made memories together, and like I don't know, it was different, like the way we bonded.
It didn't feel right to put someone else in the group.
It just it
so
felt right.
It's kind of crazy because like in a way, like we chose each other to be in this group because we felt like it was right. So we knew that us 4 was what was it.
This is Bellados.
And that can be scary, right? Because like when you're sort of when it comes together in that sense, when you're sort of chosen, you don't know how it's going to go. So it's got to be such a great feeling when it works, you know?
Taking a risk, for sure.
And also too, like you got to realize I didn't know the girls when we first were in the group. I literally just met them. So it was kind of crazy because it was just like 3 new people that I had to meet and like kind of bond, but it was so instant. Like our
like natural
friendship was so instant. Like it was like, oh my God, I love these girls. We had inside jokes in one day. Literally, I have videos from the day we met of us just doing crazy things in our room, just like because we were just like so close already. It was kind of crazy to think that.
Yeah, I love that. So during that time, what is something that you each learned about yourselves and something that you like maybe learned about each other during this time of building and getting to know each other during that process?
Great question.
I think about myself, I probably learned that I work well in groups and like I love being part of a group. I didn't know like how it would be, you know, with 3 other different personalities and this and that. And I just really felt like, okay, this is gonna work because we're all putting in our parts to really make this work. And I think that's the most important thing, that in girl groups, it's kind of hard because girls are catty and girls don't respect each other's boundaries. And we kind of all did that. We were very respectful and we kind of knew like what to do, even though we, you know, it was like something new to us, to all of us. So I think that was definitely something that I learned about myself, that I loved being in a group.
To piggyback on that too, I feel something big that I learned too with the group is to not doubt myself, because singing was sort of new to me. Like I used to sing, but I never really took it on professionally until I went to the audition, and then my manager like chose me and I was like, what? It was like a huge shock to me. So like going in the studio for the first time with the girls and my manager, they really like pushed me to do things that I've never done. And so I learned with the group like to never doubt yourself and to never think like you can't do something, because you could find hidden talents and things you never knew you could do.
That's crazy. I was literally gonna say the exact same thing. I was like, I think with me in the group, I think I've learned to really like get in touch with my creative side. Like it's something that I don't think I've ever explored until I was in the group. And like for me, writing music was always a part of my life and something I always did before, but I never wrote with a group of girls that were like around my age and who also went through things like the same thing. So I think it helped me understand how to write things relatable and also things that are really personal, but in a way that everyone can feel. So I think with the girls, I really learned how to get in touch with my creative side.
With me, I think I learned how to be more confident, just because these girls have always helped. We always help each other. We always try to motivate each other and encourage each other. And just, I feel like before the group, I wasn't as confident. I was very, self-conscious about myself. And I feel like with them, they helped me to build my confidence and allowed me to see how beautiful I actually am.
I'm not crying. You are. I'm not crying.
Stop! I love this. That's awesome. I love that. It's girl power, and it's Women's History Month, and it's uplifting each other, and it's really inspiring. I really love that. Okay, so let's talk about the music. So it's an EP. I'm saying it right. It's an EP, right?
Yes.
So just tell me about it. I mean, tell me about the songs. Tell me, what do you want us to know? I mean, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds, go. Like,
this EP was just so much fun to make.
And a long time to make.
It took a really long
It took almost
time.
a year to make this EP.
We're so perfectionists. Like, we want everything perfect, all the mixes, all the masters.
Yeah.
So we had, I think, around each song had like 5 different copies of each song.
Some probably more.
So I think actually more, yes.
We had like version 8 for some.
Yeah, we definitely
Wow.
did. So I think with this EP, we really, really, really wanted to just make it perfect because it was our first EP and it was something that we really thought about, And it's our first like Latin project as well. So it's all Latin songs and it's cool because we released some of them before and a lot of people like were loving them. And so we were like, okay, we can't wait to give them the EP. They can keep it all together what we like thought.
So I can see everything we put together.
Yeah, and it's super diverse too. It has a lot of genres on it. It has like dembow, bachata, like an urban
mix.
feel,
like
reggaeton.
Yeah.
It's super diverse, and we really wanted to just like show people that we could do anything that we want. Whatever the vibe was in the studio, we wanted to put that out.
Yeah. And there's definitely variety on the EP for sure. And it looks like we are getting a summer, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect summer music.
Yes.
It's vibey and it just feels really good. So I was listening to it all morning and it's just like just something to put on and enjoy. Absolutely. And I was checking out some, like, there was a lot of just people like TikToking to some of the songs and like, what is that?
Okay, you don't understand how excited we are. Our song Si Me Amas is actually kind of trending on TikTok right now because both of our videos we've done got over like 1 million in one day.
Wow.
And that's insane for us. We've never gotten that on our own song.
Yes.
So literally we have almost 500 videos.
600.
600 videos.
I saw that. I actually saw that.
A couple of days.
It was
so
insane. We were like, oh my goodness.
So it's insane to us to hear the feedback people are like giving us and like they're so excited because they love the song and the concept.
That's gotta feel awesome.
Oh my god,
And
yeah.
it's
It's gone up. It's
We
crazy.
got, this is so big for us. We got 15K streams in one day. That's huge for us.
20K. It was 20K.
It was 20K?
Yeah.
Literally, it's insane how social media and all of this can help us. Like,
Yeah. And it's just the beginning. It's just starting.
I know.
Like, I want to talk to you guys in like 6 months or a year from now, and I want to see where you guys are. It's just the beginning. Yeah. And I'm so excited because you're going to perform some songs for us in just a few minutes. So we're so looking forward to that. But before we get into that, I want to ask you a question. Since we are in the virtual Dunkin Latte Lounge, if you guys could share the Dunkin Latte with anybody on the planet, alive or who's already transitioned, who would it be? Who's somebody that you'd want to sit and have coffee with?
Can it be a group?
It can be anybody you like.
I know what she's going to say.
Oh, yes.
For me personally, I would pick the Beatles. I feel like it'd be cool to
That'd
talk
be
to
so
them,
cool.
especially since they're a group and just like, and they were kind of like silly from like interviews and stuff. I feel like they'd be fun. They'd be really cool to hang
Pick
out
their
with.
brains. That'd be cool.
I think for me, I would choose Billie Eilish
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
So
because I would love to just have a conversation with her.
Yeah.
For me, I would definitely choose Ariana Grande.
Oh
For sure.
Melanie would definitely choose Ari.
And for me, I would probably be shaking the whole time, but Justin
I
Bieber.
knew it.
I knew it. I already knew it.
I'd be like, yeah.
Wait, did you say Justin Bieber?
Yes.
Wait, what do you guys think about the album?
Like it.
Yeah.
I think it's very personal to him, I would
Yeah.
say. And I really love that. I love that he was able to just express himself and just really put out what he wants, you know?
Agreed.
Yeah, very different.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's his best album after Purpose. No one asked. But
Journals.
Oh, okay, yeah. No, journals. I forgot about journals.
Journals forever.
I forgot about journals. They're gonna kill me. Listen, forget about that. It's all about you guys now. We're super ready to catch this performance. Which songs are you guys doing?
It was Una Niña.
Yes,
And Si Me Llamas.
Perfect. Okay. Listen, before we let you do that, I want to thank you guys so much for giving us some time. This is incredible. I cannot wait to just watch you guys explode. Obviously, we're going to check you out on socials. We're just going to stalk you. We're going to legally stalk you because that's what social media is all about.
Yes.
So please, of course, shout out all your socials so people can follow you.
Yes.
You can check out our socials at Bellados on all social media platforms: Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube. BELLADOSE.
Do it. Guys, thank you. It was such a pleasure chatting. I hope that we get to do this in person when life gets back.
Yes, definitely.
You'll come see us in the studio and it'll be fantastic. If you even like still talk to us, because you know.
We
Definitely will.
All right, here we go. I'm going to hand over the stage to you. Please welcome in our virtual Dunkin Latte Lounge, Bellados.
Si me llamas, dime lo que sea, pero no te quiero aquí. Si me llamas, solita yo me quedo, no quiero saber de ti. Si me llamas, sin ti yo no me muero, sabes que te falto a ti. Si me llamas, contigo yo no cuento y no quiero saber de ti. Si me llamas, baby, yo no te contesto. Si quieres, dime lo que quieres en un texto. Yo sé que tú me extrañas, pero lo siento. Dile a tu novia que le mando un beso. Yo no quiero un beso, lo que quiero son besos. Pa' que me hagan feliz, lo que soy sin ti, mi amor tiene un precio. Buscas pero no encuentras, baby, no mientas. Hay otra como yo, baby, por favor, espero que aprendas. Si me llamas, dime lo que sea, pero no te quiero aquí. Si me llamas, solita yo me quedo, no quiero saber de ti. Si me llamas, sin ti yo no me muero, sabes que te falto a ti. Si me llamas, contigo yo no cuento y no quiero saber de ti. Tú me llamas en la noche cuando ella no lo coge y mañana lo esconde. Se lo mando a tu novia y le cuento una historia que su novio es basura. Dime adiós, no quiero tu amor. Me dejas atrás y me borras de tu mente y teléfono. Tu peor error, you can't let me go. No quiero saber más de ti, leave your name at the tone. Si me llamas, dime lo que sea, pero no te quiero aquí. Si me llamas, solita yo me quedo, no quiero saber de ti. Si me llamas, sin ti yo no me muero, sabes que te falto a ti. Si me llamas, contigo yo no cuento y no quiero saber de ti. Esa niña sonríe mejilla a mejilla y no hay razón. Una niña tan linda, tan llena de vida, una bendición. La miraba a los ojos, veía su rostro y su resplandor. Ese amor eterno que vive por dentro es su canción. Protégela, Señor, en el camino. Por favor, que no sea el destino. One by one, one by one by one, one by one. Un dolor el que no desvanece. solo 6 años su vida ha cambiado, lo aceptó. Protégela, Señor, en el camino. Por favor, que no sea el destino. One by one, one by one by one, one by one by one. Un dolor el que no desvanece. One by one, one by one by one, one by one by one. Cada día más ella lo siente. Háblame por favor. No es su culpa, perdón. Escucha su dolor. One by one, one by one by one, one by one by one. Un dolor el que no desvanece. One by one, one by one by one, one by one by one. Cada día más ella lo siente.
Live from the Dunkin Latte Lounge,